DDG asks court to prevent Halle Bailey from taking son Halo out of the country, alleges she's a risk to both of them. DDG is asking the court to prevent Halle Bailey from taking their son out of the country. According to court documents obtained by People, on Wednesday, June 4th, the streamer, 27, filed a motion to request an emergency hearing and asked the court to restrict the Little Mermaid actress, 25, from traveling internationally with their 17-month-old son Halo, specifically on vacation to Italy. DDG is also requesting a domestic violence restraining order, alleging that Bailey poses an imminent emotional and psychological risk to the minor child based on repeated, documented threats of self-harm. He claims that if Halo were to leave the country, the toddler would be without the protections of the court and any emergency intervention mechanisms. The YouTube streamer claims that Bailey has had repeated threats of suicide and self-harm and alleges that there were instances where she endangered Halo's safety while in emotional distress. DDG claims that in one altercation between the former couple, Bailey took his gun during a fight and left the house with it. He alleges he ultimately found her outside the house holding the gun and was emotionally unwell, incoherent, and potentially suicidal. In May, Bailey was granted temporary physical and legal custody of the former couple's son, Halo, after she alleged a rapper, whose real name is Daryl Dwayne Granberry Jr., abused her physically and emotionally. The temporary restraining order, which ordered the Twitch streamer to remain over 100 yards away from Bailey and Halo at all times, expired on the court hearing, scheduled for June 4th. 2025, Bailey also asked the judge to order her ex-boyfriend not be allowed visitation with his son. However, she requested that DDG be given supervised visits with professional company once a week for 6 hours while Halo is in Los Angeles. Additionally, Bailey asked the court to prevent DDG from taking their son outside of the county of Los Angeles. The former couple ultimately split in 2024 after beginning their relationship in 2022.